Hi everyone, it's Miss Branch here, the art teacher, and today we're going to make another art project. Now, have you ever played the ring toss game at a carnival or a theme park? You know, you gotta throw these rings. Well, today, for our art project, we're gonna make our own ring toss, and we're gonna make our seal to make our ring toss. So, we got a lot of steps to do today, so I need you to follow me. I'm going to put you on my neck holder so you can draw along with me. You will need a pencil, some scissors, markers, and glue for this project. This one's kind of a long project, so you gotta pay attention. And you can always rewind the video at the end. Alright, so I'm going to add on my neck holder. And here we have a piece of thin cardboard. This time I'm using my the cardboard that came from my dish detergent that I used, because it was a big piece of cardboard, so I was able to use this. So you saw me use this in our earlier project. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the ring toss a seal. And we're going to toss them on the ring. So we're going to draw a seal on this cardboard. Now, you need to know how to make a letter C, a letter S, a V, a A, and an O. Those letters will help you make the seal. So let's start with the seal's face. We're going to start with the letter C. Now, we're going to make it, I made this a lazy C, because most times C's have all these curves, but I'm going to make this a lazy C. And so that's going to be the start of the seal's head. And then I'm going to bring this top part of the C over here. Now, for the rest of the head, I'm going to use like this curved part of the S. So, there we go. Like the curved part of the S, and that makes the seal's head. And this is going to be his nose. Now, I'm going to make his mouth with another little C. As you can see, the seal is starting to come together. This is where the eye would go. So I'll go ahead and use one of my O's and color that in to make the C. So now I just made the C, and now I got to make his body. So again, more of another C, or kind of like an S. So I'm going to start here at this little C where his mouth, and make a big C for the seal's belly. Now for the back, I'm going to make another C. But it's again a lazy letter C. And I'll bring that up there. Now I'm going to use the letter V, but I'm going to curve these a little bit to make his tail. So upside down V and upside down V, and they connect. So I have my seal, but I didn't do the flippers. Now, I purposely did not add the flippers yet, because we're going to use the letter A, but it's going to be more of a triangle. And if I want, I could do wavy lines at the bottom, but I'll just do the triangles, make it easy. And another letter A. And there we have our seal, because we're going to cut our seal out, and we need him to stand up. Oh, I almost forgot. He needs a ball. So my letter O on top for the ball that the seal is balancing on his nose for our ring toss game. Now, so now we need to cut this out. Notice I saved a lot of cardboard, because we're going to need more cardboard. And the reason why I like to use the cardboard that comes from packaging and food items, so I have some more recyclables, is because it's a very thin cardboard and it's easy for you to cut. So I'm cutting out my seal. Now I could have colored him first, but I'm not going to color him. He'll be just yet. We're going to get through this part, and you can always color your seal later. Let's see. I could make him gray. Oh, I can leave them white and just put little brown spots on them because there's a such thing as a spotted leopard seal. And cut the rest of this out. So there's my seal. And let me cut his fins out. Flippers. One. And two. Now, if you're a little picky and you don't want the other side of your seal to show the packaging, what you can do is put your seal on your paper, on your cardboard, but you gotta flip it because you're gonna trace it. And I'm using it like this so that I don't waste too much because I need to use some more of this cardboard here. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on here, or her, and trace my seal. That way I have two exactly the same. Now if you make your seal out of paper, you could just always just fold your paper in half, and then when you cut the seal out, you'll already have two if you just want to. But I could trace, so now I gotta cut out this seal too, and then I can glue the two pieces together. Now the reason why I flipped them upside down is so that the white part, the two printed parts will match up and then they can glue together. So let me go ahead and cut this part out. Now I could have traced the flippers too, but I don't need to. Only if you need to make them a little thicker than they are, but this is, you know, thin cardboard, so it'll be easy to use. And looks like I cut a little bit in, so the circles might, the balls on the seal's nose might not match up all the way, but it'll be okay. So now I have my two seal parts, and that way once I add the color, it'll be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pieces together. Put a few dots. And I'll spread these dots out with my hands because, again, not a lot, just a dot. A little bit glue goes a long way. The less glue you use, the stronger it is. The more glue you use, the weaker it is because then it gets the surface that you're gluing together really, really wet. And then it doesn't want to stay. And since I'm going to go ahead and glue, because these fins, I'm going to glue here on the side. I'm going to make a little folded tab so that my seal will stand up. So I'll go ahead and bend this already. And then bend this other side. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bend the end of the fin a little bit. I'll go ahead and do this step. So now it looks kind of weird right now, but I'm going to use the rest of this cardboard as a stand for my seal to stand up on. That way I kind of make it like so. So I'm going to glue those on. So I'm going to put a little dot of glue on both of these parts. I'm going to go ahead and do the other, put the glue on the other end. That way it's all ready for me. So again, little bit, there. Might have to use tape. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue there. And spread that out a little bit. Spread that out and a little bit. And onto the cardboard. And there. This part might be a little tricky. Now, I guess I need something for my seal to lean against. Here's my other phone stand I use when I'm videotaping sometimes my stuff. But you could probably use a water bottle or anything to help your seal stand up. So I'm going to put him off to the side to let him dry. And I'm going to put my scraps away because I could possibly use them later. Plus it's blue, so I could put them in my scrap paper cuts. So my cups that I keep all my scrap paper for other projects when we need color. I already have them pre-cut, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in my scrap drawers that I have so that I can go ahead and do the next part. So the next part, we need to make the rings. Speaking of scraps, I will use a mailer that came in the mail because, you know, we're recycling and we're not trying to waste materials. And besides, every year in the United States, 850 million tons of paper and cardboard gets thrown away every year. So let's see, I'm going to use this whole sheet and make some rectangles, skinny rectangles. And I can just cut that out. So I'm just going to cut here where it's already folded. And I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to cut this piece too. Now, I haven't colored anything yet, but I will add some designs. I think I'll make a third one. Because, you know, who wants to play a game with just 2 turns? We always get 3 turns. So I'm going to cut all the way across and make a third one. So now we have 3 chances for our ring toss game. These are going to become our rings. To do that, let's see, I'm going to do ring number 1. Oh, you know what? I will do striped lines. I'll even use some of the print that's already on here. I don't have to color the whole thing. If you want to color yours whole one, go ahead. And notice how I'm using the wide side of the marker. So then that makes it easier and quicker. So I think I'll use primary colors. So I got red. And I have yellow. And blue. Again, use the wide side of the marker and you can do it a lot faster. Now, I'll go ahead and put these away. And I will use a little dot of glue at the end, spread that a little bit. And I'm going to make a loop or a ring and pinch it together as my first ring. Spread that a little bit. You know what? I still got some more glue on my finger, so I'm going to just use the glue that's on my finger to make my third ring. So I can just take that glue that's still on my finger and spread that on the third one. And there I have my 3 rings. And then let's get back to my seal. My seal has dried a bit and it's a little safer. So let's see. I will use a marker. I probably should have did this part first. And go ahead and do the eye. And I'll make him smile. It's already there. In the eye. And I got to be careful because he's still a little wet. As you can see, the glue is still a little wet. And I will draw the curved part of the nose. And I could put some decoration on the eyes, but on the ball too. I probably should have did that part first, but because he's already glued down, I'm just going to leave him. And ha, I missed. I missed. I missed. No prizes for me. Yes! I made it! Of course, I'm kind of close, but these are paper. Oh! I moved it. I shouldn't have played so early. I was so excited that I finished. And I wasn't finished. Alright. Oh. This glue dried. Okay. Little dot. Spread it. Here. Alright, so everyone. So. Which way should the top bottom? Alright, so yes, I was excited to play with my art toy that I just made. And you gotta let stuff dry. That's why I never give up my art projects the same day, because they gotta dry. Unless it's art. We doing our Fun Friday art projects. Those are quick projects. So here we have a seal, like in the carnival. And you can make functional art by recycling. Am I even videotaping this? Let's see. There we go. Seal. I give it my seal of approval. Yay! Seal of approval. Don't you get it? Alright, everyone. So this is Miss Branch, the art teacher. This was a long video, but we will get to the next project next time I see you. Alright, bye-bye.